Hi everyone, it's Norma, and I have another Kringle candle haul. This was my final order. I have all my candles now. The last batch arrived last night. And for those of you who may be watching for the first time, or you don't remember exactly what happened because there's been a lot of going on in the last week, a couple weeks ago, sorry, you know who that was Mambo. A couple weeks ago, Mike Kittredge, he's the CEO of Kringle Candle, announced to my Facebook group that he was giving us a special 40% off code to use so we could try out his candles. Because the majority of people had never tried Kringle Candle before. So those of us who had tried Kringle Candle before were like ecstatic because they hardly ever have sales. And, you know, we don't like to pay full price for a candle, so to have a deal like that was just great. And then it gave those people who had never tried Kringle candles before an opportunity to do so. Hang on, someone's going in timeout. Okay, I mentioned timeout and he went away, so we'll see. I expect he'll make an appearance. So anyway, so it was a really great sale, and I took full advantage of it because I have no idea when Kringle Candle will have another sale where you can get 40% off. Now, right now, I'm going to tell this up front in the video in case I forget to say it at the end. Right now, they are celebrating their 5-year anniversary. So they are having a sale where it is buy two, get one free. And if you are a first-time Kringle candle person, you have never ordered from the website before, there is a code that you can use. It is called In the Loop, all capital letters, In the Loop, which will get you 15% off your order. So if you combine the buy two, get one free with the 15% off, basically you can get 30% off your order. So it's not quite as good as a 40% off, but it's still a really good deal, because normally the most they ever do is like a 20% off the cent of the month, unless they have a special promotion where sometimes you can get a free candle if you spend $150, which they have that going on too. So they have the buy two, get one free. You can use the code In the Loop to get 15% off. It's a one-time use code, so if you've already used it once, you can't use it. Then if you spend $150, not only do you get free shipping, you get their free anniversary candle. I believe it's a medium jar. It's a new set that they created just for their anniversary, and you can go on their website to check all that out. So anyway, in this order, I ordered more than what you see before you. What I have in front of me now are basically new scents that I did not do a quick review on in my other two haul videos. I did get backups of some of my favorites. I got backups of pink grapefruit, lemon rosemary, hot chocolate, espresso crema, and I think there was another one that I don't remember, but I did get backups. So I got actually a little bit more than double of the amount of candles that you actually see here before you, because I got like 3 pink grapefruits. I don't even remember. I just like stashed everything away, but it was a good deal, people. It was a good deal. Like I said, I took full advantage. So in this order, what you're going to see before you are all brand new scents for me, and I also took advantage of their wax melt deal. You could get 10 for $25. So I decided with the wax melts to get some scents that I was like, I really don't think I might like this in a candle, but I just want to experience the scent for myself, because hey, sometimes you just never know, something could surprise you. So first up is Aqua, and a lot of these are going to be the fresh scents, the more masculine cologne type scents, because their fresh scents do gear toward being masculine and cologne. And so the first one is Aqua, And the notes on this read bright citrus, marine, and bergamot notes blend with musk and sandalwood for a fresh, expansive union. Yeah, I mean, I will admit I am not an expert by any means when it comes to masculine cologne type scents. Floral, I'm there, but a lot of these kind of tend to smell similar to me after a while, but I'll do the best I can. Definitely get the marine, you know, kind of like that ozony, oceany type smell. That's in a lot of candles. I get the bergamot, the musk, the sandalwood, the citrus. Yeah, you know, it reminds me of, and I didn't pick this up right away, but the only way I can really describe these scents to you that are new to me is to compare them with other candles. To me, this reminds me a little bit of Yankee Candle's Turquoise Waters, or no, Turquoise Sky. It's got that marine, musky, yeah, that's the closest I can come to. It's not an exact dupe, but it's in that vein of scent. So if you like scents like Turquoise Sky from Yankee Candle, you might want to check out Aqua. There's something in here that's a little bit different. Maybe it's a citrus, but yeah, it's okay. I'm glad I didn't get it in a candle because I don't think it's really a scent I would enjoy that much in a candle. But I think for a wax melt, like in a bathroom, this kind of scent is what I would normally use in the bathroom. So we'll see how it goes. Next up is Autumn Rain. And it says, life awakens in the autumn rain, and nature's cleansing renews the landscape, kicking up fresh leafy aroma. And the top notes on this are autumn greens, bergamot, bamboo water. The middle notes, jasmine, rain lily, sea salt, lotus. And the base, white cedar and amberwood. You guys, this is a beautiful scent. Oh. A long time ago, once upon a time, I used to sell candles. I sold party light candles, and I had a friend of mine that sold some aromatherapy type candles. I don't remember what the name of the brand is. I think they've been long out of business. But there was one candle in the line, I think it was called Tranquility, that I just absolutely loved, and I hung onto that candle for like over 10 years before it just became covered in dust. It was scentless because I could not find a scent remotely like that. This is pretty close. The minute I smelled it, I said this has to have sea salt lotus in it. This is beautiful. Oh, I am like seriously tempted to break my wax band and get some of this. I mean, I'm serious. This is so fresh. You definitely get the green. You get the fresh green note. Rain lily, sea salt, lotus. It's just a watery green scent. And then, the base, just the cedar and the amber, it's not strong like sometimes the cedar would can be like really strong, heavy cedar. It just gives it a warmth. You have that light, airy green, watery thing going on. And then the base just gives it a little depth of warmth. This is beautiful. I don't know if it would be strong, but it is beautiful. Oh, I wish I got this in the candle. This would just be beautiful for a bathroom in the springtime. I know it says autumn rain, but to me this is just so fresh and clean. Reminds me more of spring. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. I wish I'd gotten in the candle. Okay, next up is gray. Now this one I did have already in my last haul video. I had gray. I ended up getting a second one simply because I was impressed with how strong the throw on this was. It was amazingly strong. You know, these wax melts, they come in these containers and they're sectioned off by 5. I just put 1 cube in a tea light warmer, and it like filled the bathroom, filled the hallway, spilled out into the living room. It was amazingly strong. And the scent was okay too. So I ended up getting another one just because I was so impressed by the throw on this. Another one, you know, masculine cologne type scent. Sophisticated to the max, gray brings together a confident blend of citrus, florals, exotic woods, and musk. Undertones of vanilla and tonka bean provide an elegant base. I definitely get the woods and the musk. I don't really so much get the vanilla, but that probably, I would imagine the vanilla and the tonka bean, which tonka bean is a similar vanilla type, probably gives it some warmth to it. It's nice. Definitely, like I said, masculine. This is like, you know, like an expensive cologne that a guy would wear on a very fancy first date or something like that. Very sophisticated. I'm glad I did not get this in a candle though. To me, it would be a little bit too much, I think, to have in a candle. But for a wax melt, like every once in a while, you know, I want something different. Yeah, this is it's okay for me. Like I said, I'm not really into these kind of scents, but I can definitely vouch for the throw. Okay, so next up is Rainy Day, and this one is actually similar to Autumn Rain. The notes on this read, Rainy Day perfectly captures the airy ozone notes of a recent rain shower. Refreshing hints of sweet vegetal green recall dewy grass. There's definitely similar notes in Rainy Day and Autumn Rain. The difference is this one is definitely stronger and it has more of a soapy note to it. I would have liked it more if I hadn't smelled Autumn Rain. Autumn Rain just smells so fresh and clean. And like I said, this has a little bit of that soapy note that a lot of these type of candles have, and I'm not necessarily that fond of. But it's okay. It's okay. And like I said, on the cold, it's a lot stronger, so it would probably be a good thrower. But if I had to pick one or the other, I just happen to prefer the Autumn Rain compared to this one. But it's okay. It's nice. I'm trying to think if it reminds me of something. Not particularly. Maybe Meadow Showers a little bit now. I don't know. It's okay. Okay, next up is Sparkling, and the notes on this read, the bright, zesty appeal of crisp, cold mineral water abound refreshingly in happy union with citrus and fruit notes. Yeah, and that's basically what it smells like. It's kind of like almost like a 7-Up type of smell. Definitely the lime is the predominant note, and then you get that bubbly effervescent, like in sparkling water. It's okay for me. This might be one of those that actually comes out better once it's melting, and I have a feeling I probably like this one better in a melt than the actual candle. But it's okay. It's basically like lime and sparkling water is what I get. I don't get too much lemon or other citrus, but it's probably there. Yeah, it's okay. Like I said, I think I would prefer this one in the melt versus committing to a candle. Next up is Spellbound. Look at that label. Isn't that just gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. I almost bought the candle for the label alone. but actually they had sold out of the large jars, and I think they did come back in stock, but I ended up deciding to go with the melt because everyone was saying that this smelled, it was like a dupe for Victoria's Secret's Love Spell, which I had never smelled Love Spell, so I really had no idea what that would smell like, but I kind of had an idea in my head, and I'm not far off in what I imagined it would smell like. The notes read, a bounty of sweet fruit and citrus accords encounter floral counter notes with an exotic musk foundation, certain to captivate your senses. I mean, this definitely smells like a, very sweet, girly, feminine scent, something that I think would appeal to really young girls, like high school, maybe even college. It's definitely sweet, fruity. It has almost a candy-like note to it. That's how sweet it is. Not like a cotton candy, but some kind of candy note, like a pink sugar or something. It's just very sweet, fruity, citrusy, florally, very girly. I like it. I'm not sure if I would want a whole candle on this though, so I am glad I got the melts. I actually got two. There's another one back there. So that'll give me ample time to test it out to see if it's something I would like in a candle or not. For me, I don't think so, just because there is that sweet candy-like note, almost like a saltwater taffy. So if you like that, if you like your candy, it's like a fruity candy note. Kind of almost like a saltwater taffy. Or if you know what Victoria's Secret's Love Spell smells like, then you might like this. I think it might just be a little bit too sweet and fruity for me. Okay, and then I got Splash, because a lot of the guys in the group were talking about this one. Oh, that's so crooked. And the notes on this one read, absolutely refreshing. The high citrus notes, embracing, bold, watery coolness of Splash awakens and invigorates the senses. So I don't know exactly what I'm smelling here, but this smells exactly like a guy getting out of the shower. Exactly like a guy getting out of the shower. It has that, fresh, soapy, clean. I like it. It's not, I don't think I would, again, I don't think this is a scent that I personally would want in a candle, but for a melt in a bathroom, I think would be perfect. It smells like a fresh, clean guy straight out of the shower. Yep, that's what this is, Splash. Next up is Tranquil Waters, and this one is really pretty too. This one is this sun-drenched, relaxing fragrance brings together cooling marine hints with touches of ozone and amber. And it's kind of generic. I mean, it kind of is your basic ozony water scent. It's kind of like if you combined the Aqua, Splash, and Autumn Rain together, will kind of give you your little turquoise waters. Similar to what's that one in Bath and Body Works? Like your Topaz waters. It's just kind of your generic marine ozone scent. It's nice, but it's like nothing super special. Tranquil Water. Okay, and then the last melt that I got, actually I got one more, but I also got a candle, so I'll talk about it when I talk about the candle. This is in Watercolors. Now, I had actually had Watercolors before in a candle, not the new 2-wick style, but it was the old style when it was the 1-wick crystal pillars. And I liked the scent, but it was really light. I mean, it had little to no throw in my tiny little bathroom until the very end of the candle, and then all of a sudden I was starting to get some scent from it. And I go, it's a pretty scent, but it's really light. So I decided instead of getting another candle, I would try it in the wax melt. So the scent notes on Watercolors read, the essence of approaching summer. We combined lavish floral notes and sweet fruit accords with a just right counterpoint of sandalwood and musk to create this masterwork. So of course the scent description and the label is what sucked me into getting this scent again, basically. And it's basically, it is definitely a fruity floral. If you like Watercolors, you're going to like Spellbound and vice versa. The difference is, like I said, Spellbound definitely to me has a very, very sweet candy note, whereas Watercolors has it's more, it has a little bit more of a perfumey note, which must be the musk and the sandalwood. I mean, I would, I consider both Spellbound and Watercolors to be something that would be in like, a body care product for girls. I would wear Watercolors over Spellbound because it just has, to me, a little bit more of a sophisticated note to it. But it's still very sweet, girly, feminine type of scent. So I'm hoping with the melt, it's going to have a little bit better throw than the candle did for me. Like I said, I haven't tried the new 2-style. So if you guys have ordered this candle, and I know a lot of people did, you'll have to let me know how it performs for you. So that's Watercolors. So let's move on into the candles. So first up we have Warm Cotton, and this is the candle that prompted me to call and add on to my order because it had gotten pretty good reviews from people and I kept forgetting about it. And the scent notes read white flowers, green powder, jasmine, muguet, rose, wood, musk, and citrus. And basically this is your fresh, clean laundry type scent, similar to Yankee Candle's Fluffy Towels, Egyptian Cotton. Pretty much every candle company has a scent like this. I don't have too much experience with these type of scents. I do know I love Yankee Candle's Egyptian Cotton, so I don't have one next to me to compare, but if it smells anything like that, I'll be really happy. I definitely get like the floral, like the white flowers and the jasmine. So I think I'm going to like it because it's definitely like a florally type of laundry scent. And it's gotten pretty good reviews, like I said. So I'm excited to have it because I would have felt like I was missing out if all of a sudden people start raving about it and I didn't get it. So this is something, I'll probably break out like after the holidays. You get tired of all those heavy, cinnamony, clovey, woodsy, smoky scents, and you just want something fresh and clean. Warm Cotton. And speaking of holiday scents that are warm and clovey and woodsy, I have Welcome Home, and the notes read clove, cinnamon bark, spice, bay leaves, sweet wood. And I actually did, I had the melt in this first, which I talked about in my last video. And this one I was like, kind of like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, because the first thing that came to me when I smelled this is definitely the cinnamon, and it reminded me a lot of Yankee Candle's Home Sweet Home, which is like, I'm kind of over that scent. But this is something more. You definitely get the woody note to it, and it's supposed to have like a bakery or bread accord, which you get a hint of that. I mean, it kind of almost smells like you're toasting cinnamon bread. So I definitely get like the cinnamon, a bit of the bread, and a woody note. So I'm really hoping this comes alive when it's burning, because I think like definitely for the holidays or like in January, it'd be a really nice, warm, cozy scent. So I think I'm gonna like it. I was a little bit leery of it, but the more I sniff it, the more I like it. But you definitely have to like clove, and you definitely have to like cinnamon because it is spicy. Okay, and then I got Lighthouse Point. This was the last melt that I got, And I was just going to get it in the melt, and then the last minute I had to throw the candle in because frankly I had to have the candle with that label. The notes on this read ozone, citrus, water flowers, herbs, musk, and moss. And the reason I had to have it, my family history on my mom's side, I come from a sailing family, and so the lakes and the water, the ships just, have special meaning to me. So I just had to have the candle. And I'm glad I have the melt because at least I can try the scent, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to want to burn this one until I have a backup. And I actually like the scent better than I thought I would. Like I said, I basically bought the candle for the label, and it could have stunk to high heaven and I still would have wanted it. But I actually really like the scent of it. Definitely get the ozone. It doesn't say it has salt air in it, but you do get a hint of the salty air. The water flowers, definitely a floral. There is a herb note in here for sure. It's nice. I mean, it's, a lot of these scents that I had in the melt, like the Tranquil Waters, the Splash, Aqua, I mean, they're all kind of the similar ozone-y, watery scent. There's just different variations of each one of them. But I do like this one. This one almost has like the candle before it, the warm cotton. It almost has like a hint, like a little hint of like the watery ozone with that linen scent, the fresh laundry scent. I actually like it better than I thought I would. So I'm just happy to have that one for the label though, to be honest. Next we have Cherry Blossom, and the notes on this read cherry, red fruits, rose, cherry blossom, apricot, musk, and sandalwood. And I ended up getting this one because I was just going mad with power and excitement, basically. But you guys know I love my florals, and this is supposed to be one of Kringle's best-selling florals and one of their strongest florals. So I decided to try it. Now, I love the scent of cherry blossoms in real life. For some reason, though, I don't know why, cherry blossom candles and me just don't. The cherry blossom candles don't smell like real cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms just have like a fresh, clean smell. There's like Bath and Body Works Japanese cherry blossom. I had Village Candles cherry blossom, which I didn't like that at all. It was a perfect performing candle, but I just couldn't wait to get rid of the scent. It was really, really soapy. So I was really hesitant about getting this one, even though it's supposed to be like, one of their #1 florals and a strong thrower. And, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't smell like cherry blossoms to me. I definitely get the sandalwood, the musk, like fruit rolls, I don't know. It doesn't smell like a floral to me. It smells like, it doesn't say it has amber in there, but it just smells like a warm, woodsy, maybe a little bit of floral. I don't know. I don't smell cherry. I don't smell floral. I don't know if I'm going to like this one. But I'll try it. You never know what comes out once you start burning. And last but not least, of course, you know me, I'm a lavender girl. I couldn't stand it. I had to try their French lavender. And the notes on this read lavender, citrus, herbaceous, and eucalyptus. This is another one that surprised me. It's nothing like Yankee Candle's French lavender. They have a World Journeys French lavender, which I love. It's probably my #1 favorite lavender. This does not smell like a straight up lavender to me. I'm definitely picking up the eucalyptus, and it says herbaceous, and there's definitely an herb note in here, and I'm not quite sure if it's sage or rosemary. But there's definitely some kind of herbal note, maybe sage. I want to say rosemary because a lot of times lavender and rosemary go together, but it almost smells a little bit more like sage. But I don't know, maybe it's both. So yeah, I'm not so sure about this one either. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more like a sweet, true lavender, and this definitely has an herbal note, which I'll probably be fine with because I do like herbal notes. I mean, I love like lemon and lavender together. I love their lemon rosemary candle together. So I probably will end up liking it. It's just not what I was expecting. It's not a sweet floral type lavender. It's definitely more on the herbal side. So yep, there he is, Mambo. He stayed away for a good portion of the video, but he had to come back and make his presence known. So with that, I'm going to call a halt to this video. However, stay tuned because I have something to show you guys. I filmed the next portion this morning when I was unpacking. You guys will not believe what you are about to see. Okay, you guys, now I'm going to show you a little bit of magic. I did not discover this on my own. It was the smart people in my Facebook group that noticed that these packing peanuts from Kringle were a different consistency than the normal packing peanuts. I hate packing peanuts. They make such a mess. And I live on the second floor, so whenever I get deliveries, online deliveries, you know, it's just such a chore because I have to break down the boxes and carry them around to the back of the building where the dumpster is. And, you know, the packing peanuts just get all over the place. You know, those styrofoamy ones, you know, break apart. These don't crumple and break apart like the normal packing peanuts do. They're kind of squishy. But the best thing of all is they are biodegradable. So I have a load of them in my sink. And watch this, guys. They will dissolve in the water so you can get rid of the evidence. Let's see how long this is going to take. This is, to me, this is just amazing. You know, when I first heard about this, I was like, oh, you know, I'd kind of be nervous about trying that, you know, because you know, now I'm going to get all these packing peanuts in my sink, and then what if they make a gooey mess? But then somebody in my Facebook group, and I can't remember who you are, sorry, did a video demonstrating exactly what I'm about to show you now. And I was like, oh, that's really, really cool. But then when I got my next delivery, I was still kind of nervous to try it, and I had to take everything out to the dumpster anyway. So I was like, well, since I got to carry the boxes out, you know, I might as well just dump the peanuts out then too. And of course, you know, then they get to the dumpster and you know, I kind of make a mess because I'm trying to unload, you know, all the peanuts into the dumpster, and you know, it's just a narrow opening and the dumpster's full with other people's garbage. So, you know, it's kind of a little bit of a mess, but, you know, I got them in there. It's like, no big deal. But now, you guys, look at this. Now, this is, you know, my last delivery, and it's early in the morning, and I'm unopening the box, and it's cold outside, and I just don't feel like dragging everything outside right now. So, you know, I've broken down the boxes, everything I can take out later tonight. But look at this, my peanuts, they're gone. They're gone. Isn't that amazing? I just find that amazing. Oh my goodness. The evidence has been destroyed. So, there you guys have it. Isn't that amazing? So, that's another thing to like about Kringle Candle Company is they are thinking about the environment. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below. And have a blessed day.